girl, hey. So welcome back to my YouTube channel, Black Modesty. If you're new here, girl, go ahead and subscribe. Don't be one of them that come by, watch a video, watch a couple videos at that, and then don't even subscribe. Don't do that. Don't be that girl. And if you are a returning girl, you already know what's up with us, okay? Go ahead and let me know what's good, what's popping, okay? But y'all, today we're going to have us a girl talk because I love those, okay? I love sitting down, kind of giving you guys what's on my mind, and then you guys telling me what you think about this, what you think about that. And we're going to also beat this face. All the products that I use, I am going to listen to the description box so you guys can snack them if you want them. But let's go ahead and get started. And I love to talk, but while we talk, we're going to do this face. So I like a natural face, I love a natural face, but you know, every now and then it's good to spice it up, look a little different or whatever. So that's what we're going to do today. I hope my lighting is right. I feel like it's not, but let me see if I can move my camera like closer, or myself closer. Girl talk today, okay? Something we all need to sit down, relax, and open up the table. But the topic today, I haven't really like made a topic. It's gonna be like me just running, honey. But I'm gonna give y'all that tea. I'm gonna give y'all what y'all need. Don't worry. But what we're gonna talk about is following the next step in your life. So I know a lot of times we have ideas, but we are so scared to put those ideas into motion. I know I can speak for myself because for the longest I wanted to do YouTube, but I was so scared of doing it. Like people seeing me, you know, what would I talk about? What would I do? I had mentioned doing makeup to a couple of friends and family, and they were like, everyone does that. You don't want to do that because it's like 12 million people. Well, y'all want to know something? I had a revelation in my life not too long ago. And when I say not too long ago, I mean like while I was on maternity leave, okay? I had a revelation in my life and it was like, girl, you want to know something? If you want to take that chance, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Okay? If you want to take that chance, do it, because who is gonna tell y'all, who's gonna be the person to tell you not to? Girl, whatever you want to do, go ahead and try to accomplish it. Just go do it. Just risk it all. Not risk it all, but just do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay? And myself, so I feel like, you know, when we think about what other people's opinions are, when we get other people's opinion on things, y'all, we missed out on a lot of good opportunities that we could have tried out and set ourselves up for. You know, we can't be afraid of failure, because I can tell you right now, growth comes from failure. So if you've never had the opportunity to grow, then you've never ever had the opportunity to fail. You've never had the opportunity to grow, then you must have never had the opportunity to fail. Let me find out. I just made a little catchphrase. But besides the point, y'all, no, seriously, y'all, like, we're so worried about what other people are gonna think, what other people are gonna do, what other people are gonna say if we try new things, if people are gonna like it. Y'all, you know something? We can't worry about what other people think. We can't. You gotta worry about what you think, boo. You gotta worry about what's good for you. Okay? Because when you worry about what other people think and what other people feel like, and if other people's gonna buy it, and if other people's gonna like it, you're gonna continue to worry about somebody else, somebody else, somebody else, somebody else, somebody else, and you're forgetting to put you first. Okay? One thing I know about life is sometimes you gotta put you first. Okay? If you want to get there where you want to get to, put you first, boo. Okay? So with that being said, I keep saying okay, but okay, girl. But no, seriously, y'all, like, sometimes we get in the midst of life and we always put things in front of how we feel and what we want, and that be defeating the whole purpose of starting this new chapter in our life, whether it's a job, whether it's starting a business, whether it's a weight journey, whatever the case may be. When we're putting other people's opinions and other people's views inside of the picture, we hold ourselves back. Like, we really be cheating ourselves when we could be up here. So with that being said, sometimes we have to take a step back and be like, look, I don't care what's going on. I don't care who gotta say something, how they feel. I'm doing this for me, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna have my back like me, baby. Okay? So with that being said, I wanted to let you know, whatever it is that you have going on in your mind that you want to do in your life. I'm not gonna say the next coming up months. I'm not gonna say the next coming up years. I'm not gonna say the next coming up weeks. I'm gonna say whatever you want to do in your life, you go ahead and you put that in progress. You go ahead and put that plan and make them steps, okay? Because at the end of the day, I always tell my daughter when she tries to be shy about stuff, like, girl, don't be shy. Speak up. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want to say. Because the people you come across in life, you might only come across once in a lifetime. So make sure that you leave that impression that you want them to remember. Okay? What? And that's the kind of way we have to look at things in our life. Like, take a risk. Take a risk. If you've been thinking about that business, take a risk. Okay? Try. Bet on yourself. Don't bet on nobody else. You've been clocking in on somebody clock 365 days out the year. Take a chance on yourself. All right? And I know somebody, I helped somebody listens to that and they actually like, you know what, you right. I need to take a chance on myself. Let me stop listening to what, girl, I've been trying to, hold on, y'all, I gotta stop. I've been trying to open up this freaking Ulta Beauty brow sculpting pen for the longest. Skin is wrapped so tight. Ulta, what in the world? Why was this so hard to pull off? I don't understand. I really am confused what was going on. But back to what I was saying, back to the regular program. But yeah, y'all, so whenever we worry about those things, and this I'm using the Ulta Beauty eyebrow liner and espresso eyebrow liner, eyebrow pencil, and espresso is what I'm using. So yeah, yeah, so I hope that really resonates with somebody. Like, stop putting other people's views and opinions and what they may think ahead of how you feel. Stop holding ourselves back. That's what we're going wrong at. If it's not your husband, and hopefully your husband is very much so encouraging, let me just start it out there. Stop putting how other people may feel in front of how you feel. Now, another thing I want to talk about is like one of those we must have, you know. I know a lot of people are in situations where they want to get out, whether or not they want to, like I just said, go to school, start a business, whatever the situation might be, whether it's them progressing more in life. Sometimes we have to sit down and make a plan. I know some people don't like following plans because it's like anything can happen. But if we don't make a plan on what we wants to happen, or if we don't have a vision in our lives, we'll always continue to go out with our regular day-to-day lives doing the same thing over and over and over again. For me, I am huge on having a game plan because I truly feel like we don't know what the next couple of years have set for us. But if I can kind of like scope out what I would like over the next couple of years, that would be great. So I always tell people to like make you a plan. Don't stretch your plan out too far to like 30, 40 years. I don't know what the hell you be doing in 30, 40 years. But make it something that's really, obtainable. Make a 5-year plan, especially if you're in high school, or let's say not even in high school, but let's say that you're older in age and you feel like you're a little bit farther behind than what you want it to be. Ask yourself, first of all, why are you further behind than what you want it to be? Second, and then after you ask yourself why you're further behind than what you want it to be, ask yourself, how can I progress to get where I want to get? What steps do I have to do? Like, what change has to happen in my life for me to get to where I feel like I should be already? That's very important. And I don't think people take the time out to think about this. You know, we're so used to living life. We don't even think about, dang, you know, like, shit, I woke up one day and I'm 40. I'm not 40, I'm 19, remember. But that's a real thing, y'all. And if you feel that way, if you feel like you're further behind than what you want to be in life, ask yourself, what pushed me or what held me where I'm at? Like, what made you stay right there in your life to where you were comfortable and complacent? Ask yourself that. And once you ask yourself that and you got the answer, and you have to also remember, whether that answer is the answer you want or whether it's the answer you don't want, you have to be accepting of the answer because that is your life, okay? So when that happens, we just have to look at it. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I was using the Born This Way concealer. I love this. I wish I would have bought this years ago. But your girl stopped doing makeup for a while, so I will. Ask yourself, you know, what got you to the point to where you were so comfortable and so complacent. I'm going to be using Fenty's Invisimats. So once you've evaluated what kept you so stuck in that spot in your life, Then I want you to take the time out and think about your exit strategy, okay? Think about how you're going to get yourself, okay, this is cute, but this ain't gonna work when you're really trying to pat it in. Think about how you're going to get yourself out of that situation. You know, I think a lot of people, once they look back, they don't think about they can get out. You can get out of any situation. Y'all know that, right? Except for marriage, you can't get out of that. I know you can, they say with you, but to me you can't. So ask yourself how you're going to get out of that situation in your life so you can progress and move further on to where you feel like you should be. You know, I think that's very important for us to reflect on our lives. You know, if we're not where we want to be at, okay, cool, it happened. But are you gonna stay there is the really big question. If you choose to stay there, then that's fine. Don't say nothing, shut the hell up. But if you really want to move on and like make those kind of moves, you gotta have a game plan, girl. You gotta like know how you're gonna shimmy, shake it. I hope I'm not like real ashy by the time it's over with. But thing I also want to say on top of that is for the college kids or for the kids that are in high school that are about to leave. Baby, life ain't nothing to play with, okay? Life ain't nothing to play with. For you 2023 kids, baby, life be lifing, okay? Life be really like slapping us upside our head like ding dong, ding dong. Okay? I thought life was lit. Life, grown life, that shit ain't it, okay? So I want to go ahead and be the first one to introduce you to the bullshit. So with that being said, welcome to the bullshit. All right, adulting is hard, but let me say this, okay? I'm gonna give you some keys for the high schoolers to make this a little easier. If you don't have a game plan when you graduate, so let me tell y'all. So I just used the Fenty, and then I also went on top of there. I have the Fenty hazelnut setting powder, but I also use this 2 black opals finishing powder in a banana color. I've had it for years. So. I'm not gonna use a cream contour. I'm just trying to do something real cute, real simple, real subtle, so I can shoot some more content. So this is gonna work. And also, it like really shows up really good on my complexion anyways. So back to it. If you are graduating high school and you don't have a clue on what you want to be in life, let me tell you something right now. Don't take your ass to college to get, let me tell you something. If you are graduating high school and you don't know what you want to be, don't go to college just for a refund check. That is some stupid, ignorant things. Don't do that. Don't go to college just for a refund check. You setting yourself up for debt, okay? I don't care if you ain't never touched $2,000 in your life. Don't go to school just for the money. Make better decisions. I know that that's a lot of pressure on high school kids, but don't do it. I can't express it. Like, I would prefer you to go. So if you don't go to college, these are some alternative options I would give a high school kid to do. I would tell you go take your civil service test, get you a government job. You shouldn't have a record. You just graduated high school. What record do you have? Go get you a civil service job. Take the test, pass it, and find you a government job. Start drawing those benefits as fast as you can, okay? Do that. Don't go to college if you don't have a game plan. If you don't want to work for the government, that's fine. That's cool. Go get you a regular job. Or if you don't even want to go to college, you don't want to work for the government, find you a technical job where you can get on-job skill training or go to your technical school. It's a lot cheaper. Get you some on-the-job skill training. Just don't stay at home on your mama couch. That's a bum activity, okay? Don't do that. Don't act like that. Why you act like that? That would be my advice. If you don't have a game plan, make a game plan, okay? I would never sit here and tell y'all to not do something with your lives, but don't make unnecessary debt. That's all your good sisters trying to tell you, love. Don't make unnecessary debt. Because that's the number one thing I did was make unnecessary debt when I graduated high school. All because I felt the peer pressure of going to school because everybody else was doing it. Y'all, I was not ready. I was not ready. As smart as I am, I was not ready. I really like this blush, y'all, so. And that would be my advice to y'all. And I feel like I'm certified. I'm a certified girl to give y'all the certified advice because I followed these steps in my life and I accomplished exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Now I'm like, I don't want to do this forever, but that's just me being crazy. So yeah, so that's what I would give y'all advice. You know, I really felt like I should make a template to give y'all like step on step on exactly what I mean. Actually, that might be what I do. I might make that. I might make a template for y'all. If I can figure out how to make a template for you guys, I'll make a template for y'all and I'll listen in the description box, a step on step, the next chapters in my life guide. Okay, so this is the finished look. This is what we're working with. I think I should do a little bit more concealer, but I think we're all right. I think we're all right. I was trying to debate, do I want to put my hair up or down, but I think this is okay. It's getting very much so cute, girl. So this is our final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation that we had. I definitely did. I enjoy sit down conversation videos. They're just the best. It's my way of like, you know, being able to tell you guys what goes on in my head and also give you guys advice. You know, I know I gave you guys a lot today as far as some of the things that you should think about in your upcoming next steps in your life. But the most important thing that I did not say that I definitely want to make sure you guys understand is keep God first. Whatever it is you want to do in life, keep him first. It's so easy for us to forget that he is the one who allowed us to be the people we are today. We are here because of him. It's not because of us, okay? I want y'all to remember to keep him first, okay? Whatever you do, keep him in remembrance. Keep him in the steps. Keep him in the loop, sweetie, okay? Because I am a big lover of the Most High. So with that being said, at times life goes on and it seems as if it's too easy to forget about him. And we kind of allow ourselves to be that weak-minded. And I say that because I'm preaching to myself as I preach to y'all. Lean on him when things get hard. When they're good, you have to lean on him even more and praise him even more and be thankful. Be more thankful than what you was in the beginning. You understand me? So I wanted to make sure I emphasize on how important it is to keep the Most High first. When I say the Most High, I mean God. I know everyone have their own things, but I want to make sure I bring that to y'all's attention. I hope what I said today, it works for some people. And if it doesn't work for you, then that's fine and dandy. You know, we have to get to our next chapter in our lives however we feel fit to. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed. If there's something I said that could have given you some inspiration or it could have made you think about some things a little more in detail, comment down below. I really like hearing good comebacks, good feedbacks. I like hearing people's story because I have a story of my own. Everyone has a story of their own that they illustrate and they write themselves. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you aren't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.